So today's video, I just want to have a quick conversation around celebrities' boundaries. I've been wanting to talk about this for a while, but seeing Justin Bieber come home from wherever and there was a bunch of kids outside his home, and he extremely respectfully turned around and said, look, I'm not comfortable with you being outside my home. You have to respect my boundaries. I'm a person too.
Hi, Justin. Can I get a last name? No.
I hear you. This is my home, you know what I mean? This is where I live, and I don't appreciate you guys being here. You guys can be anywhere else, this is my home, you know? This is where at the end of the night when you come home, and you want to relax, this is my space to do that. So I'd appreciate it if you guys would let me do that.
Can I get a call?
Yes.
I leave.
And a bunch of people were actually pretty salty. They just expected, well, he's a celebrity, what do you expect? Sort of mentality. What the fuck? It's similar with the whole Ben Affleck, like, pictures of parcels and coffee, and where, you know, Britney was going through a really tough time. I know she's going through a really tough time as well at the moment, and don't get me started on the fact that her dad is still in charge of her conservatorship, and yet Bill Cosby of all fucking people is about to be released from prison. Like, don't get me started. When she was really struggling with her mental health about 10 years ago, I think it was, and she shaved her head, and paparazzi were there to continue taking photos. Like, no one understands boundaries, because apparently, because they're a celebrity, this should just be their lifestyle. I have no problem with people at an event, for instance. If you go to an event, if you go to a concert, if you go to, like, if you're standing outside the stage door from a theatre or something like that, I have no problem with people being like, oh, can I get a picture? The events are things that they're expecting to meet fans, they're happy to meet fans. Like, that is a respectful place to ask for photos or to ask them to sign something. But outside people's homes, there should be you're not allowed to take pictures, you're not allowed to, like, stalk, basically, celebrities outside their homes just so you can get a sneak peek. It's really fucking gross and weird. Like, why would you treat someone like that? Yes, it's really cool to see someone famous or whatever. I remember, this is a long time ago, I can't believe this is about 10 years ago. I remember when I was in Camden and me and my friends at the time were seeing our friend's band. Me and this girl, we went to the bathroom or whatever. Obviously, in really busy bars, you're always queuing up for the loos or whatever. I was finished first, and I was washing my hands, and I saw one of the most beautiful women I've seen in my whole life, and I was just like, I recognise her. Why do I recognise her? I was like, obviously I dried them. I was fixing my hair while semi-looking in the mirror to try and figure out, why the fuck do I recognise this person? I've clearly never met them before. I think I'd remember meeting someone that beautiful. And then my friend comes out of the loo as she's about to leave. Just as it clicked, she turned around to me and was like, yeah, that was who you thought it was. And it was Pixie Lott. But even in circumstances like that, even if I had recognised, oh, that's Pixie Lott, I've met some famous people. Even like my mum, she was in front or behind John Malkovich in Starbucks. And I always feel like in normal life, a lot of those kind of celebrities, they just want to be living their fucking lives. They don't want to be badgered by someone who's like a fan. And that's why, even if I had have recognised Pixie Lott before she walked out of that bathroom, there's no way I would have turned around to her and been like, oh, can I please have a photo? No, she's there to have a good time. I'm not gonna bother her. Like, it was really cool to sort of like weirdly meet her in this really random bar in Camden, but funnily enough, that same night, one of the guys from Five, who were a really cheesy boy band from when I was growing up, like, there, and he obviously hadn't been famous for ages. My friends came up to me and they were like, oh, apparently one of the guys from Five's here, and I was like, oh, okay, which one? One of them apparently actually went up to him and was like, oh, can I get a picture? And he was like, no, I don't want to be in like the limelight, I kind of just want to be hanging out with my friends or whatever. And it was kind of like that friend at the time apparently didn't know that boundary, but I might have gone up and be like, oh, you know, like, I was a really big fan when I was a kid, cool to meet you. or something. That would probably have been about it. To be fair, I probably wouldn't have even done that because there's no way I would have had the confidence to do that. But if I had the confidence, that is the most I would do. If they said, do you want a photo? Then that's when I would be like, oh, you know, if you don't mind, that'd be great. I would never cross that boundary. I think people deserve to live their fucking lives without being pestered by paparazzi, by fans. People with really cool jobs, but they're just fucking people. And just because they have cool jobs, earn a lot more money than we do, does not mean they do not deserve the same fucking boundaries. I would not ever want someone who follows my YouTube channel, for instance. There is no way I have anyone that dedicated. I'm not a narcissist. I'm pretty fucking well aware. I'm just saying that there is no way I would want someone, allow someone who watches me or follows me to like basically just be waiting outside my fucking home just so they can have a picture with me. If someone saw me down Southend, like, I just wanted to say, I really enjoy your channel or something, I'm like, oh my god, that's so amazing, thank you so much. Not that I'm anyone special. That sort of interaction, that's okay, but like, to be like, well, I expect a photo because you're a famous person. So, I feel like that got really ranty at the end there. I apologise. If you enjoyed this video, please give this a like and subscribe if you feel like it. I'd really, really appreciate it. But I hope to see you all in the next video. Bye!